Introducing the all-new 2027 GMC Sierra Denali. Experience luxury and power like never before.
Imagine a full-size pickup that already looks expensive before you even start the engine. Now imagine GMC making the 2027 Sierra Denali even more powerful, more luxurious, and more advanced. That is exactly why the next generation 2027 GMC Sierra Denali is getting so much attention. This is not just another pickup truck. It is GMC's luxury statement on four wheels. And if the upcoming Sierra Denali delivers the upgrades buyers are expecting, it could become one of the most desirable premium trucks in America. You're watching Car TV Show, and today, we're taking a closer look at everything we expect from the 2027 GMC Sierra Denali, from design and performance to technology, luxury, capability, and what could make this truck different from the competition. So stay until the end, because the biggest question is not whether the Sierra Denali will look expensive. The real question is whether GMC can make it feel like a luxury SUV while still delivering serious truck capability. Let's get into it. The first thing you notice about the GMC Sierra Denali is its presence. It is huge, it is bold, and it does not try to hide it. For 2027, expectations are high for an even more modern exterior design. Think sharper lighting, a stronger front grille, more premium details, and an overall appearance that could make the Sierra Denali look even more sophisticated. The Denali name is important here, because GMC is not simply trying to build a work truck with expensive options. Denali is designed to create a completely different experience. Chrome and premium finishes could continue to define the exterior, but modern styling could give the 2027 model a cleaner and more aggressive personality. The headlights could become slimmer, the daytime running lights could create a signature look, and the rear design could receive its own visual upgrades. Then there are the wheels. Large wheels are almost mandatory on a luxury pickup. Expect the Denali to offer premium wheel designs that make the truck look wider and more planted. But there is another reason people will be watching the 2027 Sierra Denali: the cabin. And this is where the truck could become seriously interesting. Inside, the Sierra Denali is expected to focus heavily on premium materials and technology. Imagine sitting behind the wheel and seeing a large digital display directly in front of you. Next to it, a large central touchscreen. The dashboard could combine technology with traditional GMC styling. Premium leather seating would fit perfectly with the Denali identity, and buyers will expect heated and ventilated seats, a sophisticated infotainment system, wireless smartphone connectivity, premium audio, and multiple convenience features. But GMC has a much bigger challenge. Luxury truck buyers are becoming harder to impress. A truck can no longer simply have leather seats and a large screen. It needs to feel genuinely premium. That means better materials, better sound insulation, more intelligent technology, and a driving experience that feels closer to a luxury SUV. And that brings us to something even more important: performance. The Sierra Denali has always needed to balance two personalities: luxury vehicle and serious pickup truck. For 2027, that balance will remain critical. Depending on the final configuration and GMC's powertrain strategy, buyers could expect a range of powerful engine options. Gasoline power will remain important, but modern truck buyers are also paying much more attention to efficiency. That is why electrification and advanced powertrain technology are becoming increasingly important in the pickup segment. The key will be finding the right balance: more power, better efficiency, smooth acceleration, and enough capability for towing and hauling, because a luxury pickup still needs to work like a truck. That is one of the biggest reasons people choose the Sierra. It can look premium on Friday night and still be useful on Monday morning. Now here is where things get really interesting. The Sierra Denali could become even more technologically advanced. Modern GMC trucks already use technology as a major selling point, but the 2027 model year could push that philosophy even further. Expect driver assistance technology to remain a major focus. advanced camera systems, parking assistance, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control technology, and other electronic safety systems can make a massive truck easier to drive every day. But one feature gets especially interesting on a premium GMC Super Cruise. GMC has already made hands-free driving technology one of its biggest advantages. If the 2027 Sierra Denali continues expanding this technology, highway driving could become dramatically more relaxing. Imagine towing a trailer, driving hundreds of miles, and having advanced assistance reduce the stress of the journey. Of course, drivers still need to pay attention. This is assistance technology, not a replacement for the driver, but the experience could still feel incredibly futuristic. And that brings us to the truck bed, because this is still a Sierra. The bed needs to be useful. GMC's multi-pro tailgate has already become one of the most recognizable features in the Sierra lineup. For a future Denali, buyers will expect smart cargo solutions and practical features to remain part of the package. That means easy loading, better access, convenient storage, and technology that actually helps when you are using the truck. This is an important difference between a luxury pickup and a luxury SUV. A Sierra Denali must still be capable of doing truck things, and that leads directly to towing. Towing capability is one of the biggest reasons people shop full-size pickups. The exact 2027 Sierra Denali towing numbers will depend on the final engine, drivetrain, configuration, and equipment. But the expectation is obvious: serious capability. Whether you are pulling a trailer, a boat, a camper, or heavy equipment, the Sierra Denali needs to deliver confidence. And confidence is not only about maximum towing capacity, it is also about stability, braking, visibility, trailer technology, and driver assistance. That is where premium truck technology can make a real difference. Now let's talk about comfort. This may actually be one of the most important parts of the 2027 Sierra Denali, because many buyers are no longer using a pickup only for work. They are using it as their daily vehicle. They commute in it, they take their families in it, they travel long distances in it, and they expect comfort. That means supportive seats, a quiet cabin, smooth suspension tuning, high-quality materials, and a premium atmosphere. The Denali badge has to mean something, and for 2027, buyers will expect GMC to make the cabin feel even more upscale. But there is another question: how much will it cost? The 2027 GMC Sierra Denali is expected to sit near the premium end of the Sierra lineup. However, the final MSRP will depend on the exact configuration and GMC's official pricing. Optional packages could push the price significantly higher, and this is where competition becomes intense. The Sierra Denali competes in a market filled with powerful luxury pickups. Ford has the F-150 Limited and other premium trims. Ram offers the luxurious Ram 1500 Tungsten. Chevrolet has the Silverado High Country, and other manufacturers continue pushing premium features into the full-size truck market. So GMC cannot simply make the Sierra Denali expensive. It needs to make it desirable. That means design, technology, performance, comfort, capability, and brand identity. And GMC has one major advantage: the Denali name already has strong recognition. People know what Denali represents: premium styling, luxury features, and a more upscale experience. The 2027 Sierra Denali could take that formula and push it even further. Now imagine the truck parked at night. The signature lighting is glowing. The massive grille dominates the front. The wheels fill the arches. You open the door. The interior lights come alive. The digital displays activate. The premium seats surround you. And then you start the engine. That is the Denali experience GMC is trying to create. It is not about being the loudest truck. It is about being the truck that feels expensive, powerful, and confident everywhere it goes. And that could be the biggest story of the 2027 GMC Sierra Denali. It does not need to become a completely different truck. It needs to become a better version of what buyers already love: more technology, more comfort, more refinement, more capability, and a design that makes people turn around when it drives past. Of course, until GMC officially reveals every detail, some specifications remain unconfirmed. That includes final pricing, exact engine configurations, performance numbers, and certain design details. But one thing is clear, the premium pickup market is becoming more competitive every year, and GMC has no reason to play it safe. The 2027 Sierra Denali has the opportunity to become one of the most complete luxury pickups in its class. A truck that can tow, a truck that can haul, a truck that can travel, and a truck that can still feel at home outside a five-star hotel. That combination is what makes the Sierra Denali so interesting. So now we come to the big question. Would you choose the 2027 GMC Sierra Denali over a Ford F-150, Ram 1500, or Chevrolet Silverado? And which matters more to you? Maximum power, luxury, technology, or towing capability? Drop your answer in the comments. If you enjoyed this step look at the upcoming 2027 GMC Sierra Denali, make sure you subscribe to Car TV Show. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next car update, because the future of pickup trucks is changing fast, and we'll be here to cover every major reveal, every important update, and every new model worth talking about. This is Car TV Show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.